Have you ever heard a recording of your own voice and thought, there's no way I sound like that? Your friends say it sounds normal. The mic says it sounds normal. But to you, it sounds weird, embarrassing, or even uncomfortable. So why does this happen? Well, there are 6 deep psychological reasons behind this. So let's break down the psychology of people who don't like their own voice. 1. Your brain hears your voice differently. When you speak, you hear your voice in 2 ways. Through the air, like others do, and through your skull vibrating. That vibration makes your voice sound deeper and warmer inside your head. But when you hear a recording, you hear it only through air transmission, so your voice sounds higher, thinner, and unfamiliar. Your brain goes, that's not me. But it is you, just not the version you're used to. 2. The identity disconnection. Your voice is a part of your identity. You spend your whole life hearing the internal version of it. So when a recording reveals a different version, your brain feels a self-identity mismatch. Psychologists call this self-perception conflict, when the outside version of you doesn't match the inside version. It's like seeing a photo of yourself from a bad angle. Your brain simply rejects it. 3. You're hearing yourself without emotional context. When you talk, your brain pairs your voice with emotions, intentions, and thoughts. A recording removes all of that. It's just raw sound. No emotion, no intention, just your voice, naked. And that makes every flaw stand out. The tone, the pitch, the awkward pauses, the imperfections. You're judging your voice without the emotional filter you normally have. 4. You focus on flaws others don't notice. Humans are their own harshest critics. Psychologists say this happens because of negativity bias. Your brain pays more attention to what's wrong than what's right. So when you hear your recorded voice, you zoom in on, why do I sound so nasal? Why did I say that word weird? Do I always talk like this? Meanwhile, everyone else thinks you sound completely normal. 5. Social anxiety and self-consciousness make it worse. If you're the type who worries about how others see you, hearing your recorded voice can feel like a spotlight you didn't ask for. This activates self-monitoring, a psychological mechanism where you overanalyze yourself as if others are judging you. Your brain treats your voice like a performance, and suddenly every tiny flaw feels magnified. 6. We're not used to being the listener of our own voice. You're always the speaker, not the listener. So hearing your own voice flips your perspective. It feels unnatural because your brain is used to producing the voice, not analyzing it. It's the same reason many people feel uncomfortable watching themselves on video. It forces you to see yourself the way others see you, not the way you imagine yourself. So why do you hate your own voice? Because your brain is used to a different version. Because identity and sound don't match. Because you focus on flaws instead of reality. Because recordings strip away emotion, and because you've never heard yourself the way the world hears you. But here's the truth. Your voice sounds normal to everyone else. Natural, human, authentic. You're only uncomfortable because your brain is hearing a version of you it's not used to. That's psychology, and that's why hearing your own voice feels so strange.